Hey everyone, so today I'm gonna make a video of final project presentation on behalf of Team Benjamin. We are a team of 4. Here is the list of our team members and our contributions towards our final project presentation. The modeling software. So here we used Google SketchUp as the web version for designing the objects and different things in our final project. So the basic objective of our presentation is creating a student's desk space or office desk space. So our company name is Benjamin Bulls. The company art or logo is uh, this one. So, as the company name indicates, Benjamin Bulls, the logo also depicts the detailings of Benjamin Bulls. So, we thought of including Benjamin Bulls BB with horns and face shape of a bull. So, the management is democratic. So, a company follows democratic approach where ideas from every person are taken into consideration, and the product model is Office Desktop. The main intention of this design is to produce efficient office or workspace, especially during these COVID times. So the software that we used for designing the basic objects uh, of our office desk space is SketchUp, the web version of that. So this is how a SketchUp looks like. This is the basic or the initial view or the scratch view how SketchUp looks like. The left side of this is all called as an integration part or the viewport where we used to uh, place the objects and make our design. So the left side of this viewport are called as tools and the right side of this is called as panels. So the SketchUp is a 3D modeling computer software for a broad range of drawings and design applications that includes architectural, interior designs, industrial and product design, landscape architecture, spatial, civil and mechanical engineering, theater, film and video game development, many other fields. So the tools used in SketchUp. So there are different icons on the left side of the viewport and right side of the viewport on the main interface, as shown on the previous slide. So the ones that are on the left side are called as tools, and the ones that are on the right side are called as panels. There are different tools that used in designing the objects or different shapes of a 3D modeling. So the tools like line is used to draw lines on 3D view. The arc that has something like a radius and an angle. Rectangle which draws a rectangle of its dimensions. It has subtools like circle, polygon, rotated rectangle. Paint is used to color a specific face or shape or object. Push-pull is something like extracting an object or a solid object from a face. Follow me is something like a shape which has been followed to the next point. Move is something like moving a particular shape or object from one place to the other place, or else copying from one place to the other place in order to make an array of same faces or an array of same objects. And the other one is panels. It is also similar to tools, but it has different properties like entity info. This is something like when we select a particular line or face of a solid shape, then it gives other features like uh, of that particular shape. Then something like instructor helps in tutoring. The next step for beginners, materials. Materials is something like we use different kinds of materials in order to design a particular thing. In our project, we have different materials for designing. Like we have wood, like we have glass materials, we have silicon, we have different kinds of materials that are used in designing different shapes and styles. Tags, other displays and models are used as panels for constructing a design. So the project description is here we are creating a project of office desk space, so which has different objects like bookshelf, table, laptop, and different things in order to create a complete work environment. So the first object that we used in designing is book. So for designing a book, we initially used a rectangle. We have drawn a rectangle, and then in order to make this edge curved edge, then we made a arc from this point to this point, so that it makes an arc like this, and then we removed this edge. And then we made a line through this and added edges for this. And then we made a solid figure like this and made a follow me to till this point. And then we added color to this in order to make a complete look of it of a book. And then we added this outline of this edge and this edge. The next object for designing is office desk or a table. So in the step one, we have created a top side or a face of the table. So we have used rectangle and then extended the edges like this way. And in the step two, we have created legs for this table. So for this, we have drawn a rectangle or a square, and then we have raised this using push pull, and then we have made the legs of this table. And then in the step 3, we have added supporting edges for this legs, and in the fourth step we have inverted the complete table. So the next objects that we used for designing is a table lamp, for which we have made a base with a circle with certain radius, and then in the step 2 we have started using this hole for lamp. So for this we have made a basic circle, and then in step 3 we made a follow up for this. We made a push pull tool for extending this pole of lamp. And then the fourth object for designing is a hand sanitizer, which is a crucial or essential thing on office desk space after these COVID times. So for this we have made an initial cylindrical shape for the base, and then for the cap we used a different size for shape, in different radius for cap of the hand sanitizer. And in the third step, we can say that we have made an exact look of how a hand sanitizer looks like. So we have used all circles and all other things in order to make a minute detailing for hole and an exact hand sanitizer shape. The next object that we used is bookshelf with books. So in the first step, this is the basic design of a bookshelf that has a rectangle and extended edges, how it looks like as an exact bookshelf with the painting added with exact material as that would looks like. And in the step 2, we have added books which we have designed in step 1. And then the objects used for designing, and the next object is USF logo. So in the first step, we have used this USF logo on the surface of this 3D design. And then to that designed one, we have added the colors to distinguish to specifically look exactly as the USF logo with detailed coloring. And we have made this stand, make this as a showpiece on the table. The next design is laptop. So we have made our design for laptop. This how this laptop looks like in the front view, and this is the side view, and this is the rear view. The next object is pen holder. So we thought of creating a pen holder on a desk space or on a table. So we initially made a rectangle of this shape, and then we made two figures like circle and then square. So for the circle, we have used a push pull in order to extend this edges in order to look this as a cylindrical one, and then we have used this polygon shape for this one. So the final outcome of our project looks in this way in a side view, and if we turn it around and get a closer look, This is what we have a detailing. Here is a box with bookshelf, and this is an empty bookshelf where we can place books. This is a book on a table. This is a pen holder with pen. This is a USF logo, and the desk, laptop, hand sanitizer, and lamp, which includes every single detailing. And this is the final outcome, how it looks like with a chair, couch, lamps, and windows. And this is a top view of how a complete room looks like the uh, with materials and paintings added to the walls and flooring.